My social skills have really expanded over the past few years. I used to be really shy and I wouldn't go out of my way to talk to anybody. But ever since I've been in high school, I've really gotten out of my shell and really just gained a lot of self-confidence, I guess. Um, I love meeting new people and I love how I can go anywhere and just talk to anybody. Traveling has really helped that. I love going new places and seeing new things and learning about all kinds of different cultures. It's really helped me expand my outlook on life and just how everyone acts. I absolutely hate sitting at home and just there's nothing to do at home. I love going out, I love being with my friends, and even if we're just going to the movies or just go ride around, I just would rather do that than sit at home. Our relationships have their ups and downs. I'm sure me and every other teenage girl out there has butted heads with their mom. But me and mom, we actually went through a lot of I'd say we just didn't really get along, I would say more than any other teenage girl, but we've worked on it and we've increased our communication skills, and that's helped us work through all of our problems. Not all of them, but most of them. Me and my dad have always had a good relationship. He's probably one of my favorite people in the whole world. My friend groups have changed over the years for sure. I've still had a few friends that definitely have always been my friend, and that's always nice to have a few constant friends like that. I really appreciate them, and I'm glad they're always in my life. So yeah. Thinking about the future really scares me a lot too, but I'm also really excited for it. I know I'm gonna go to college, and I know I'm gonna travel, so I'm probably gonna do study abroad at least 1 year in college. I know I'm really gonna enjoy that. I do want to get married and have a family, and I want to be able to travel with my family. I've been so privileged to see that there is so much more to life than outside of Hopkinsville. Even if it's only been in one country, but it's really opened my eyes to how big and how different life can be outside of America, and how blessed we are to be able to live here. And there's just so many other places out there that are not as lucky as us, and I want my kids to know that too. But I also want to go and see the good things, not just the third world country that I've been to. I want to see the Eiffel Tower and stuff, just like every other girl. And I want to go. I want to go to India. I really want to go to India and ride an elephant. And I want to go to Thailand and play with the monkeys. And I just think that I hope I get to do that one day. And it's just really exciting. So I'm excited to move on and grow up, but it's also really scary because what if I don't get to do that? What if I don't get to travel anymore? So it's just really all scary, but it's also so exciting because those are some goals that I have, and I definitely want to be able to do most of that. I have two unique things that I'm really scared of. One would be feet. I absolutely hate feet. I couldn't tell you why. I just don't like them at all. And another one would be big open spaces. I just don't like being in big open rooms all by myself. It's cool if there's a bunch of people in there, if it's a party or something, but if it's just a big open room, that just really freaks me out. I went scuba diving in Hawaii, and it was probably one of the scariest things I've ever done because you can just see forever, and it just really stuff like that just really freaks me out. And I couldn't tell you why, but yeah. Something that's difficult in my life would definitely have to be not being from a perfect family. I've really struggled with not having married parents. My parents were never married. Um, I don't really know like the whole story behind it, but it's really difficult for me. Like I don't know why, but I just like have this like I've always just wanted to be like have like this picture perfect family, and I think since my parents aren't together and like never have been, like I've just never had like the structure of having like a mother and a father in a single household, and that really gives me a stronger desire to have something like that for my family. Like I don't want to get a divorce. Like I want my kids to have a mom and a father aren't gonna um that aren't gonna like live in two different houses, and even if they are in the same town, like I don't want them to have to worry about, oh, I have to go to my dad's this weekend, oh, I have to go to my mom's this weekend, because that's something I've really just like struggled with my whole life, and like my parents don't really get along, so having to deal with that was also hard for me. Like whenever my mom would talk bad about my dad or vice versa, it just all like it was all really hard for me growing up. Obviously, there's worse situations out there that I could be put in, but I count myself lucky to be that that's the worst thing that's difficult in my life. But it's still kind of tough sometimes. As y'all can see, Ethiopia has had a huge impact on my life and how I live. Traveling to Africa is what really got me out of my comfort zone and what really allowed me to mature a lot. My morals can be driven off of this. I have a lot better of a appreciation for my school, my community, and my family because of being around people from a third world country. I'm so blessed to be given opportunities like this. I know it's not for everyone, but it's really what has changed my life.